Hi, did you start your job without learning? I'm certain that the answer is no and that you've been learning for years. I'm sure on your journey that you've attended many courses on workplace subjects for your job, and maybe then some workshops on people, because maybe you've had to learn how to manage team or work more effectively with people. So the big difference between these two subjects is that statistics maybe you've had to learn, creative ideas, fact-finding or number crunching. None of that has emotions and feelings to deal with. They just are little slithers of information that you need to run your business more effectively. Versus people who are widely unpredictable. So they have challenges that affect their performance. So at work, maybe it's from past beliefs, thoughts, relationships, and coping strategies, and they bring them into the workplace. So consequently, their skills for workplace relationships may have just evolved from their past, and they're either good, bad, or possibly very indifferent at times. So the World Health Report from May 2019 says that depression and anxiety have a significant economic impact, and there's an estimated 264 million people who suffer from depression, and the estimated global cost is $1 trillion per year is lost in productivity. They also state that harassment and bullying at work are commonly reported problems and can have a substantial adverse impact on mental health. So continuing on with what they've said, for every dollar put into scaled up treatment for common mental disorders, there is a return of US $4 in improved health and productivity. Now, here in New Zealand, the figures from the Wellness Report of August 2019 state that only 1.7 billion is lost due to absenteeism, and it's up from 1.5 billion in 2016, so it's actually rising. This is where I can help you. With the fast-paced living today, the negativity on the media, the assumption that covering up unhappiness with inhibitors like alcohol, drugs, and other things, people are not learning new mindset techniques to help them cope. Instead, they become negative, anxious, depressed. Relationships at work and home become strained, and people's coping skills go into lockdown, and they take another day off work. So wouldn't it be beneficial if you could reduce those days off work from your employees? The benefits to your company would be, first of all, your absenteeism rate would decline, and second, your production would increase. So ultimately, absenteeism affecting your profits and business success. Now, my name's Janice Davies, and for 30 years I've been teaching basically the same information about improving people's lives and their mindset. In fact, it's been to different groups with different stories, but I'm always sharing the latest global research that verifies and confirms what I teach and how it affects us and what we can do to make ourselves better. I teach skills to improve mindset and coping with stress and other challenges. I've taught in workshops, face-to-face, conferences, books, and in every workshop that I do, I teach about personalities. It's easily remembered, and by far it's been the most commented on piece of education from everyone to managers, to school principals, to 16-year-olds. People love it. I teach people to understand themselves in their life so that they can perform better. It's in their work life, but it flicks over to their personal life. And that's really important because a third of absenteeism and stress is due to personal relationships. We all have them. So it makes sense to teach them skills that cross the professional into the personal life. So I'm looking for companies where I can make a difference, who are ready to engage this philosophy. You know, we all want the world to be a better place for our children, our grandchildren, if you've got them, and we feel great helping people and engaging in activities that save the planet. The new teaching I'm sharing is mindset and also the WellBeing philosophy. It encompasses a half day on educating on new concepts for thinking, or ones that I've taught before, and then in the afternoon, I cover techniques for managing everyday living by caring for our bodies, by incorporating easy health techniques for better performance. The bottom line for companies is there's the reduction in absenteeism I'm talking about, and it equates to an increase in bottom line. But ultimately, investing in people's prosperity benefits both the employers and the employees. So I'm working from the heart. Working from the heart is aligning best practices with people as employees who then share that out with customers. And that's the focus to move forward from today onwards. Therefore, it's basically creating a better future for everyone involved. So if this is your philosophy, I'd love to hear from you. I'm looking for companies that are willing to invest in their people to produce a better outcome for their businesses. In my Solutions to Absenteeism report, I've included 2 articles from the World Economic Forum with case studies that confirms happy employees have resulted in healthier firms. And that's the bottom line. Download my report. It's on this page, or follow the prompt or email me. So if you'd like to learn more and if this interests you, please contact me and let's chat.